MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Atlanta Braves. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, Dan?
Soroka has a chance to be a really good pitcher. You're talking about raw stuff. A big dude, too, with great leverage. Throws the ball on a downhill plane, upper to mid-90s fastball. Good, hard-breaking ball. I see him as a really premier starting pitcher down the road. Another in the list of long guys that we see in the game right now. Power arms, all he's lacking is experience.
And we are underway from SunTrust Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0 home is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Soroka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Batting third, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Still 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another payoff pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Marco Gonzalez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right, giving chase is Henniger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. In the air, out to right. Henniger will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana.
Leading off for Seattle, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Now a flare out to left center. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There goes the runner. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Omar Narvaez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Pause. Now the pitch. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Albies picks it up, and he'll get in there safely.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Santana over at second. Navarez at first, 1 gone. The 1-1. Popped him up. Freeman has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting it, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
So 2 on with 2 away, and up next the speedy D. Gordon. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Here's the 1-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. No. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Up, and there's your first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's take a look at outfielder Malik Smith. Versatile out there, can play you some center field, can even play the corners. This is a guy that can really go get it. Super quick feet. Be on the lookout, though. Some will test his arm.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. He's set. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Soft liner to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Here's the 0-2. Weakly hit to third. Seager scoops it up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate, Marco Gonzalez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. First pitch on its way, and he gets ahead 0-1. Line, but speed.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
The 1-1 fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's 1 away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. That's popped up. Inciarte moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
So digging in now, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 freezes him on the inside, strike 3.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he.
Now batting.
You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
In now, Omar Narvaez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Comes set with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Markakis. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Seattle leads this one 3-0. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Now the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Ball and no strikes. Swanson is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 2-2 one more time. And he popped him up. Gordon over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Mike Soroka.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and Mike Soroka will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Riding in once again, Ronald Acuna. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Flowers stands at second with 2 gone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Line towards center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batter number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Inciarte moving in. The throw into second. but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Marco Gonzalez, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he popped him up. Swanson into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
That's a foul ball.
Oh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Donaldson is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. One and two. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The 1-2 pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Mariners have opened it up to 5-0 now.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now batting.
Into the box
right
now,
fielder.
Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the M's 5 and the Braves nothing. Stepping up now, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's another 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Navarez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's one away.
Baseman number 5.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that for that secondary pitch, he can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Hit hard on the ground to first, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Danny. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two. The 1-2. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Braves strand one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Domingo Santana.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Pitch on the way. Down and away, ball 1.
Playing 11.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. And it's fouled away. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Markakis is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Ready once again, Ryan Healy, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Mariners are down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santana arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta.
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
One strike.
Sinker misses. Ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So a runner on first with one out now. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch on its way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Flowers, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
2-0 the count.
Three and 0 now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Francisco Cervelli will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Francisco Cervelli.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. First and second now, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Here it comes on 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it. 1 run scores. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. Gordon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing hard, liner to left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4.
The best. The third baseman.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Ready for another shot now, Nick Markakis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
The 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Freeman at second. Donaldson at first. 2 out in the inning. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Boy, this has been a different guy in the 5th inning. First 4 innings on cruise control. 5th inning, nothing seems to be able to work. He needs to find that focus back.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. In the dirt here. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head. And I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Payoff pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here's the 2-1. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Starters just don't go as deep into games as they used to. Sometimes 5 innings or so, but a guy that gets roughed up for 6 runs early in the game is going to have a hard time even sticking around that long.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Wade LeBlanc trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Wade LeBlanc.
Tyler Flowers will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The pause and the 0-2. And he popped him up. Coming in is Haniger. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the run is in to score from second.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they've played it in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
In now, Francisco Cervelli, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
8 runs already in this inning. Count remains 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. He's got it. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Braves lead it 8-5. Josh
attention,
Tomlin
please.
takes over to start
Now
the 6th
pitching
inning
for
on the
the Braves.
mound.
Number 32, Josh Tomlin.
Ready for another chance? Omar Narvaez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Two balls and a strike. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Here now the 2-2. And he popped him up. Inciarte moving in, but he's not going to get to it in time. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
So striding in, D. Gordon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
No real chance for him to roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
J.P. Crawford will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Seattle. Number 3, J.P. Crawford.
Ball one.
1-0.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Gordon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson brings it in, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Mariners leave one. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Matt Wisler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 44, Matt Whistler.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. The 2-0. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Past battles with Matt Whistler, an impressive 4 for 7. He also has 1 home run. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. No one out with a runner at second. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lays off 2-2 now. Three and 2 now. Josh Donaldson is on deck. 1 out and a runner on second base. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Boy, talking about being an impact guy in today's game, that RBI base hit right there gives him 3 RBIs on the day, D-Row.
Yeah, I remember sitting on the bench talking to Chipper Jones. He wanted to always put a biscuit in a basket. This guy's got 3 of them.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Playing 11.
Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled off. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Runners on first with one down. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
The batter, the right fielder, Nick.
Digging in, Nick Markakis. Past battles with Matt Whistler. He has 7 hits in 28 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. He's set. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Freeman on second. Donaldson is over at first with 1 away. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1 now to Markakis. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Hit toward the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Striding into the box, Tyler Flowers. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that's in there for strike 1.
1 strike.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, bases loaded. The 1-2. This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. One more look at a definite run saver as it strands the bases loaded. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Malik Smith will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken.
No.
That's ball 1.
1-2.
Donaldson into foul territory. Now another 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
In now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle.
One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Smith, base runner at first with 1 out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now a long throw to third. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
Up next for Seattle.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in, Domingo Santana, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Darren O'Day comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 56, Darren O'Day. Now playing left field and batting 9, number 9, Billy Hamilton. Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Stepping in now, Ryan Healy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeman is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hamilton is under it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Mariners pick up 3 in the inning on this 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Braves 9 and the Mariners 8. Dan Altavilla gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 53, Dan Altavilla.
Ready now, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Dansby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana moves over. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fast third taken for a strike. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Bases are empty. One man out. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham takes it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ronald Acuna. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Lined into left center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's a look over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Braves on top 10-8. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll start us off in the 8th.
even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's set, and the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
No, that's a
and
ball.
He lays off
Too
for
low.
ball one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. Scorched to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 9. Second
Time
base.
now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings.
Your
Shane
attention,
Green
please.
gets the call as he'll
Now
pitch
pitching
with
for
one
the
gone
Braves.
in the top of the 8th.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Here's D. Gordon now. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's 1 for 5. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Green, the former Detroit Tiger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
In there, 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator is going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. Number 23 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Can't cut into a 10-8 deficit. Number 65 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Mariners, number 65.
Standing in, Freddie Freeman. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Freddie Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, no.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Looped over toward first. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it, though. It's 10-8. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
And batting in the 4th spot, number 36, Mark Melanson. Now playing third base and batting
So
fifth.
striding forward
Number
now,
24.
Malik Smith. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. To third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Markakis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Now in the box, Kyle Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
No ball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Last chance for the Mariners.
No.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Braves put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Sean Newcomb pitches well enough to get the W. Marco Gonzalez was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 10 runs on 14 hits. 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.